Hello and welcome back to Chicken Bros. We're continuing on a Disney theme. My name is David Heath.
And I have been banned by you before.
Not by me. And we're here to talk about the classic Beauty and the Beast. Oh, Alan Menken, you genius.
Yes.
So, there really shouldn't be anybody out there who's never heard this story. Because this is a classic tale, and everyone knows the story of Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yes.
But if for some reason you don't, I feel sorry for you, first of all. Second of all, this prince,
Spoiled,
right?
selfish, 11-year-old prince, by the way.
Yeah, if you do the math, it's 11. But this prince was visited by an old beggar woman who was gifting a rose. I'm trying to remember the narration.
I'm cold. It's like raining outside.
I need just a shelter. I'm going to give you this rose as payment, sort of.
He's like, nah, bitch.
He's like, get away, peasant. And
hey, don't be fooled.
You're right.
Appearances can be deceiving.
And
Go away.
He's like, yeah. And then he turns into an enchantress, a beautiful enchantress. He begs for help. No, wait, please.
And he's like, nah, you ugly on the inside. I'm gonna make you ugly on the outside, bitch.
Right. He's like, you got no love in your heart.
Turning you into a big, hairy, yet still somewhat attractive beast.
Still somewhat. Gonna have to disagree with you on that, Noah.
Well, I know, but consensus. I've seen consensus where they prefer the beast as a beast than as a man. I'm obviously not of that persuasion because I'm straight.
Right.
Most.
And not into. Never mind. So basically, he's been cursed for what, 10 years, and then
yeah.
Until the rose petals.
What I understand is, curse him, sure, but why make everybody else in the castle?
Right. What'd they do? But okay, so like he's cursed until the petals of the rose wilt and fall, and if he finds someone to love and then to love him in return, then the spell's broken. But if he doesn't, he's stuck that way, and so is everyone else. So basically, he needs to learn to love. But who could learn to love? A beast. I love that line. I don't know why.
But who could learn to love? A beast.
And now we meet Belle, which I don't understand. Is she in France?
Yes.
Then why are they speaking English?
Because if they spoke French, kids wouldn't get it.
I guess you're right. I just think it's... They don't even have French accents, though. At least give them that.
Lumiere does.
Well, Lumiere's the only one.
Well, him and the feather duster chick he likes.
Oh, right. Plumette. But yeah, we meet Belle, who to everyone else in the town is weird for some reason.
Because she likes to read. Sexist.
Yes, seriously. Be progressive, people.
I mean, this is like 1700s France, so I can kind of understand it.
Yeah. But this film was also made in 1991.
Yeah, but we were still pretty progressive back then.
Oh, all right.
For the gender part anyway. The LGBTQ comes later.
Right. And speaking of gender, we have the most douchiest of men ever.
Actually, no. What's interesting is Gaston doesn't start out as a straight up bad guy. Sure, he's full of himself. He thinks he's hot shit, but he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, but those two qualities, as far as I'm concerned, scream douchebag.
Well, yeah, he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
He's a hunter.
He's not a bad. I didn't say he was a bad guy. I'm just saying he's a douche.
He's a douche, and there's a theory that he's the hunter who killed Bambi's mom. So,
Wow, I didn't hear that. Now I'm sad. But anyway, yeah, Gaston loves Belle. He calls love anyway.
Yeah, but he thinks it's because he's hot.
Hot shit.
He thinks that we're the perfect couple.
Yeah.
But then
you would make a wonderful wife.
Picture this: a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting on the fire, my lovely wife massaging my feet.
I want her hands to burn off. Ugh.
Oh, ouch, bro.
I'm just saying.
True.
And Belle has a father whose name I can't remember.
Maurice,
thank you. Who is an inventor. Quirky guy, but nice, not good at heart.
Little clumsy, but hey.
Hey, the best people are clumsy. Look at me. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell that lie. and he's an inventor, and he's building. I don't know if they never describe. Well, we know it chops. We know that for a fact, and we'll explain that later. That was funny, wasn't it? So I guess he's like taking it to what, like a competition or something?
Like a fair or something.
A fair, right.
He gets turned around, blames it on the horse.
Right, because he went the wrong way and blamed it on the horse. Where have you taken us, Philippe? And then he ends up at the front door of a castle, a dark and gloomy castle. Which we know.
Very well animated wolves. Those wolves were scary.
Right. And, we know that it's the castle.
The castle.
Yeah. And he walks in and he hears voices, but he doesn't see anybody. He grins.
Maybe he'll go away.
Why
is an English man in a French castle?
Not another word, not another word. And then he picks up, what is it, a candelabra?
Candelabra, yeah. I think that's the
term.
He's
like, where are you? Over here.
Where?
I know.
I know.
This is when he discovers the castle and all the talking things in it. But when they try to warm him up and make him feel cozy, guess who comes out of the dark, chilling darkness?
The man, the myth, the legend.
The man who owns the house, who pays the energy bill.
Castle. So, you come to stare at the beast, have you?
Noah, you do a really good beast.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Well.
And then he locks him up. And,
the horse, being a smart horse, is like, goes back to the town and it's like, hey, yo, Belle. Hey.
Well, hang on. What we should say first is that Gaston attempts to woo Belle by asking, like, marry me. Like, or basically trying to force her to marry him. And she sends him flying outside into a pile of mud.
Yep.
I love when LeFou tries to play the band right as he lands in the mud.
So how'd it go? Touchy.
I love that pig. And Belle's so mad because she's like, me and him, what is he thinking,
Yeah, and she does this little song, very well sung. Paige O'Hara was a very good choice for the actress.
Absolutely.
And she's like, I want an adventure. And then the horse comes out of freaking nowhere. It's like, hey, you want
an adventure? You got it.
Takes her to the castle and like,
this is a very
dark,
quaint
castle. Seems legit.
Goes in, finds her father. He's like, I need to try to find you out, get you out of here. And he's like,
no, Belle, run! I'm old. I've lived my life. Get out of here.
And then the beast shows up, and she can't quite see him.
Yeah, she's like, please take me instead. Are you sure? Yes, take me instead.
You take his place?
Yes, I would. Wait, come into the light so I can see you. He comes into the light, and she's like, oh wow, I may have made a huge error, but I can't go back on my word. I'm a woman of honor.
Right, and like you have my word. And then he replaces, kicks him out, puts her in, and it's like, it's all sad.
Yeah, but then the inanimate objects are like, okay, we need to get this kid laid before the pedal falls.
Right, this is the only chance we got. We need to do this.
He's like, hey, yo, boss, that's a girl. Treat her nicely. Yeah. Maybe you can kill a dude again.
And then you guys, And so,
I know with him, and then poof, you become Hoonigan Night Midnight. Oh, it's not that easy, Lumia. These things take time.
And then a very reluctant beast starts treating her with a little bit of respect. He's like,
yeah, I told you to come down for dinner.
Well, no, hang on. I meant like when he takes her from the cell and puts her in the room. He's like, you can stay in this room if you like. And then he immediately follows that up with like, you will join me to dinner. That's not a request. Like, oh wow, okay. If I were her, I wouldn't exactly have turned down dinner. I'd have been starving.
Oh yeah.
And then she meets the wardrobe, wardrobe lady.
Oh, how embarrassing!
Yeah, and then she refuses to come down to dinner, making him really mad.
Go ahead and starve.
He's got a temper.
Just eat at all.
He's got quite a temper.
You must control your temper.
Yeah.
If this was made in modern times, they wouldn't just be saying, they go, you must control your temper. Doing clapping along with it.
Right. And doing the female thing. You must control your temper, bitch.